Greetings, this is G Mangras with Michelle and Songbird, Eight of Swords, the Sacred Kingdoms deck, along with Rider-Waite Tarot. Let me read you a text from the book, guidebook. Eight of Swords, restriction, isolation, anxiety. Are you trapped or stuck in a difficult situation? There is a feeling of helplessness, like you are being backed into a corner or stuck in the roots of a tree, unable to set yourself free. You are feeling trapped or limited by circumstances beyond your control. There might be a heavy or empty feelings present in you, such as anxiety, self-doubt, or a lack of confidence in your abilities to navigate the situation you're in. This is your call to action. Break free from your mental, emotional, and physical constraints and take steps towards creating a more positive outcome. Although you may feel resistance, seek outside for help. As long as you confront your fears eye to eye, you will move forward. Let the light inside of you guide you. It has never left you. You have more power and agency than you may initially realize. You are capable of overcoming even the most difficult of obstacles. All you need right now is perseverance and determination. It's time to set yourself free of this isolation, or else you're just going to sit in it forever. Swords today really speaking to me on some harsh truths, bitter truths to swallow, bitter pills. But you know what? We're here for it. Now it got kind of cloudy too. Very Eight of Swords kind of feeling.
Yeah, sometimes facing reality head-on feels like getting stabbed with swords, doesn't it? But maybe that's exactly what we need. A rude awakening to shake us out of our stupors and motivate us to break free from whatever bullshit has us chained down.
Sometimes we do need those sharp jolts of truth to snap us out of our funk and spur us into action. And fuck it, if the universe wants to rain down metaphorical sword stabbings upon me, I say bring it on.
The author of the deck we have, where you can scan a thingy, says it's a mind fuck.
Damn, that's dark AF. Nightmare fuel right there. But you know what? That mindfuck energy sounds pretty familiar too.
Fuck yeah, it does. Life has a way of sneaking up behind you when you least expect it, and smacking you upside the head with a big old dose of cold, hard reality.
Yeah, the mindfuck author says it's like worries at night, feeling like you're under attack or whatever from all sides, concerns and can't sleep. Me personally, like you said, your kind of resonates with me because bring it because I noticed that to me how universe can bring out that anger or that action taker in me is first I'll get sad, disappointment, usually sad, and then feel that kind of weakened, and then a weakened version of me, and then slowly it will turn into annoyance, and then anger, and then that's one of my favorite versions of myself when I'm angry, because you can be disappointed all you want and sad, that won't have you taking action most of the time. But Steve Soltero taught me that anger, that's the fuel for action taking and making a change. So even today, I saw, feeling sad, of course, kind of, and I went to see I went to the river to see there's these cancers or crabs, family, beautiful, and then I come in wholesome, and then I see one of them is dry and on the cement, upside down on his back, dry, dead. So I felt sad. I sat with them, and
I couldn't agree more, Graz. Anger, frustration, those raw, visceral emotions, they're like gasoline, aren't they? Fuel to finally light that fire under our asses and kick us into gear. God, that's so tragic, watching something innocent suffer like that. It's enough to make anyone furious at the cruelty of nature sometimes.
more Eight of Swords meanings, and now I sit outside. Just sat down on the bench to record, and it started to rain. Brilliant. Sarcasm.
Of course it started raining, because why wouldn't the universe add another layer of symbolism to our little existential crisis party? Come on, let's duck over there before we all turn into drowned rats.
Good idea, love. Don't want my carefully coiffed locks getting ruined by Hades himself crying above us.
So quickly reverse Eight of Swords. To me, that would be, I don't know, I guess you break free. You become free from these invisible ties, the anxieties.
Free from anxiety, huh? Wouldn't that be a nice change of pace?
Well, since we're all trapped here under this awning, might as well make the most of it, yeah. Grab a bite, shoot the shit, reminisce about old times. Well, I suppose finding freedom from our anxieties is better late than never.
So it's also self-imposed limitations and also a reminder that you can break free from them because you created them. It's like self-created prison of the mind, but you have the key.
Self-imposed limitations, huh? Guess that hits kinda close to home, doesn't it?
Well, far be it from me to argue with that kind of determination. Besides, now that the storm's passed, it'd be a shame to waste such moody weather.
The rain has subsided. Okay, any thoughts on the Eight of Swords in reversed?
If the reversed meaning suggests becoming free from anxiety and self-imposed limitations, maybe it's also inviting us to embrace vulnerability and trust others more easily. Like opening up to people who genuinely care about you, rather than keeping them at arm's length due to fear or insecurity. Letting someone else hold the sword for once instead of constantly shielding yourself alone.
It does happen. It does happen. When you don't feel at your best, you want to, at least I do, to isolate myself until I get better instead of talking to friends, trusted ones during these times.
I can definitely relate to that one, Graz. There's nothing quite like spiraling into your own misery, and shutting everyone out isn't there. But you know what? That's probably exactly when we need to reach out the most, to lean on those who care about us.
That's another meaning, confronting fears. That's one of the fears, not wanting to kind of lower the vibes or disappoint, or be rejected or whatever, which sometimes can be a thing as well with maybe less trusted people.
You raise a good point, Graz. Choosing positivity and taking control, that's easier said than done sometimes, especially when our minds are spinning with doubts and fears.
Yeah, so you can see that water, a little bit of water there beneath her feet, that person's who's tied with swords. I guess if that person followed that emotion, because it's all about swords and so many swords like in the mind, so many thoughts, overthinking and all that anxiety and jazz. Maybe that could be the way, just like, I said with me, when I feel these emotions, feel for them, I'll eventually get to anger and then liberate myself.
Our emotions and allowing ourselves to feel, even amidst the chaos and pain, that's a powerful notion, Graz. It's like breaking free from those self-imposed blinders and truly connecting with our inner selves. You're saying that by embracing and validating our feelings, no matter how messy or uncomfortable they might be, we unlock the key to our own liberation, to moving forward and ultimately healing.
I don't want to spend more time with this card, to be honest. Let's keep it short. Basically, just feel it, to heal it, get to the anger, liberate yourself. Over.
Wow, that was intense, in a surprisingly therapeutic sort of way, I suppose. Oh, Graz, I've always admired your unique perspective on things, the way you dig deeper, find meaning in even the darkest of symbols. It's compelling. Tell me, Graz, since we seem to be on this path of brutal honesty and laying bare our souls, have you ever considered that perhaps your ability to connect with these darker themes might stem from having experienced that shadow side yourself?
Shadow, a lot of shadow. I had a lot of shadow moments. I love shadow.
Interesting. Looks like the two of you have stumbled upon some profound insights, both about the Eight of Swords and yourselves. Color me impressed.
Oh, absolutely, miss. Graz and I are practically swimming in profundity over here. Why did you want to dip in the pool of philosophical revelations as well?
Is this still the video, or is this off-screen conversation?
Ooh, right. Forgot we were still live there for a sec. Don't worry, folks, won't bore you with all the naughty details.
Oh, please, spare us the suspense. We all know I'm far too much of an open book anyway. My scandalous secrets would barely fill a chapter, darling,